London, England, 6:30 a.m. Let's go to work.
And we have an absolute rock and roll legend in the studio with us right now. Many people on the 14th floor here.
You know, the movie really does a great job of giving each individual band member's backstory, so you sort of understand. One thing that was always fun about being in Motley Crue was that we were all so different. For me and the guys in the band, we feel like that's the story is really about a family. Because for us, the band was a family. I think all bands are like that, I would think. Hey, it's just about 2 p.m. You can't take things out. It's just not honest filmmaking. And I give credit to the Yorns for having
they were our co-producers, right, and Netflix, and everybody's just been, go do a movie that's like the book.
Sylvia Rohn went into Billboard magazine and decided to tell her story, which isn't true. Her story is that Motley were terrible human beings and she dropped the band. What really happened was that Motley wanted to bring Vince back into the band, and she wanted to drop the band.
No, this isn't me.
Would you like mascara?
I'll do it for you.
Would you like mascara?
Hey Nikki, nice to meet you. You guys are like on a hamster wheel, right? Welcome.
Nobody would sign us to a record deal, so we copied our punk rock heroes, and we formed our own record label called Leather Records. We got a distribution deal from a company called Green World. Remember them?
Awesome.
Hi, is it Kay?
Yeah,
Hi, nice to meet you.
So we've just got some headlines. Get ready to break.
So that's a great question. We lived it.
It wasn't to glamorize drugs. These were kids who were in the 80s, and their role models were the Beatles, who experimented with acid. And Keith Richards was a heroin addict. Everyone had escalated it to excess. And what this story tells is what can happen to you if you take it too far.
Just give me the dirt. I'll just give it what I want till it hurts. Give me the dirt.
Yeah, that's right. That's very rock and roll.
So how are you? How's your trip so far?
Jet lag.
You've been like on everything, which is great.
They set a standard that is so high.
But also the excitement of a new song called The Dirt. Netflix really didn't even want. We said to them, we've been in streaming because Motley owns their music.
It's 3 p.m. It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock. I don't know what to do. What time is it? It's 5 p.m. No, we're just getting started. The paramedic who actually was a Motley Crue fan and said he's not gonna die on my watch. And they didn't do just one shot of adrenaline. They did one shot of adrenaline.
Into your heart.
So they did a second one, yeah. So I've talked to paramedics since, and they say it's very rare. Usually they do one shot, and that's it.
You don't remember anything about that night, I presume?
No, I remember setting up, though, and, coming out of that and being like, what am I doing in an ambulance?
I went and say it to him.
Here in London, going around, we're doing all kinds of press promoting the movie. and it's been fantastic. The reaction's been fantastic, but also we've got a lot of serious questions about what the movie is about and what the era was about, and I think people are starting to understand the band more, which is going to be exciting for a whole new generation of people. All right, 2 days in London. We did 42 interviews, have only slept 5 hours. It's been kick-ass. You know what time it is now, right? It's bedtime.